quick interruption. I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who has shown me support in the last video. It's definitely come a long way. I've been doing YouTube for easily a bit over a year now, and it's taken me a while for a video to perform like that. That video took a decent amount of planning to do, and I think that showed me a lot and definitely showed me my capabilities. The whole reason why I bring this up is because I've been doing YouTube for a bit over a year now, and in that whole process, it was a lot of downs, but obviously I had my ups too. But I think that video right there showed me like a lot about what the process of content creation is like. It's an extremely slow process. Everyone's journey is different. I knew for a fact that it was going to take a while to get a video to perform like that, and I know it's not crazy numbers, but it's good for me. God's plan, am I right? All right, the main message overall is don't listen to people who are living lives you don't want to live. Be consistent, be extremely patient, all right, because good things literally take time, and one day you can even make a living doing something you really love. And for me right now is I love filming bikes. I love filming anything to do with motorbikes. I love bikes. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and I know some of the haters are watching still, so to answer your question, no, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, but thank you for watching, because at the end of the day, you are paying my bills. You know, you're giving me the views, by the way. If you have been following this channel for a while now, you will know that I've ridden some of the coolest fucking bikes ever to be made on this earth. I've ridden my old S1000RR, R1M, H2, a ZX6R, and that's right, an Aprilia RSV4. But there's a bike that I've been dying to ride for a while now, and that is, of course, ladies and gentlemen, the Ducati Panigale V4. On today's video, I'm going to be test riding a Ducati V4 and letting you guys know my honest thoughts and opinions are about the bike. Just a quick disclaimer, everyone. I know nothing about bikes. This is just my personal opinion. I've never claimed to be that guy that knows everything about bikes, because I don't. I hardly know anything. So please don't take anything I say throughout this video personally. This is just me sharing you guys my experience. We'll be testing and talking about the specs, ride comfortability, ergonomics. Is it ergonomics? How the power feels, maintenance and reliability, sound test, and lastly, I'll give you guys my overall thoughts and opinions about this motorbike, and potentially answer some questions that you guys may have had throughout this video. But before I can even go out and test ride a Ducati V4, I'll need to steal one.
As you guys can see, it's pretty sexy, huh? Woohoo! God damn, probably one of the sexiest, arguably the sexiest Ducati V4 in the whole of Australia. I don't know, that's just my opinion. Oh my lord! This thing sounds so good! This is my first time riding a Ducati Panigale V4, okay? I can confidently say this thing is not to be fucked with. I'd even go as far to say this is a lot scarier to ride than the H2. Let's talk about the specs. Now, the Ducati V4 is coming at 195 kilos wet. It's also got a whopping 215 horsepower. That is fucking ridiculous. The engine, of course, is obviously a V4. To be exact, it's an 1100 cc engine, of course, with the V4. This Ducati is not a dry clutch. If you guys couldn't hear already at the start, it's a wet clutch. I'm not sure what the pros and cons are to both. All I know is that this thing's a wet clutch. So if you guys aren't familiar with what a dry clutch sounds like, I'll put it up on the screen right now for you guys. Yeah, so you can probably tell a huge difference on how the wet and dry clutch sounds. Let's get into the ride comfortability and aerodynamics. I can't pronounce the word. Alright, so I'm 6'1". I'm gonna say ride comfortability isn't the comfiest. I mean, it's no surprise, this bike is literally a super sport motorcycle. Now, the seat does sit a lot higher up than the handlebars. It might actually be on the same level, but when you're sitting on the V4, it does feel like you are sitting a lot higher than the actual handlebars themselves. So you're obviously going to be in a very slouch or leant over position. Obviously not the comfiest ride. After maybe an hour of riding, my wrists do start to hurt. I'm not feeling anything in my back as of yet, but so far it's not too bad. But please also take in consideration that height differences probably do play a role in how much you're going to feel. My recommendation is go to your nearest dealership and just sit on one of these, man. You'll know exactly what I mean. Like, you sit a lot higher than the handlebars. What's up, bro? Wow. Wow. Yeah, it's pretty nice, man. Alright, point number 3. Let's talk about the throttle response and power delivery. So far, I can say, like, the throttle is really comfortable. It's not as bad as I actually thought it'd be, considering it's a V4. The throttle is actually really smooth and comfortable and easy to get used to. The only thing, like I said, is not comfortable is the riding position. There's nothing bad to say about the throttle. I actually really fuck with it. For me, it's really comfortable. My wrist is not going any further than that. I'm not going any further, no way. No way. I think like that is like enough. Alright, there's no need to be all the way down here. Okay, I don't know if you guys can hear me, but we're on to point 4 now. Point 4, we're going to be doing a sound test. The V4 is currently running full system SC Project exhaust. It's fucking hot, as you guys can see. What we're going to do, let's start it up and let's see what it sounds like, huh? Let's do a sound test. It's itching my ears, man. That is loud. That is so loud. Oh man. Oh, my ears are actually aching. I'm not gonna lie. That actually really fucking hurt. I should have worn earbuds. Ah, fuck. Alright, well, I guess that that passed as a sound test. That was really good. That sounded really nice. Just really loud.
Alright, let's talk about maintenance and the reliability of Ducati motorbikes. From what I've heard in the past, Ducati owners have told me they've ran into many issues with their bike. I've heard heating issues, clutch issues, and plenty of more problems. I wanted to find out myself what the maintenance and reliability with the Ducati V4 I'm currently riding. Okay, so I'm here with the actual owner of the Ducati that I was riding. We're going to be asking Mr. Rose Gold about his personal experiences with the bike and seeing if it's actually reliable or not. Seeing the stereotypes are true. How has the bike been treating you? Has it been reliable? Are the stereotypes true about what they say?
Okay, so it's a bit hard to say because I've only done, I think, 3,000 kilometers on the bike. Okay. I've had the bike for about a year, and before buying the V4, I've done some research. So apparently with the new models, if you're on neutral or on a red light, instead of waiting for the bike to overheat, what Ducati's done is the 2 pistons of the engine will turn off.
Turn off, I've seen that.
Yeah.
So for anyone who doesn't know or is still confused about what Mr. Rose Gold has just said, I'll dumb it down for you. Essentially, Ducati has implemented a system where if you put your bike in neutral, 2 of the cylinders stop engaging so your bike doesn't overheat as much. Here's a great example of that actually.
I've asked a couple of people that own the newer models, 23 and 24.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you think of the heat? They said, honestly, there's not much heat.
But have you had any experiences with like mechanical stuff so far?
So far, no. So basically, do I think this bike is reliable? Yes. If you look after it, anything can be reliable if you look after it.
Fuck! It's so nice. I wish I could ride this thing in Queensland. The roads here just like not as fun to ride on compared to Queensland. You pay 40k brand new for this thing, okay? And you don't even get a fuel gauge. Like what? You don't even get a fuel gauge. I just found, I find that so funny. You don't get a fuel gauge. I don't know why. I actually don't know why. If it's like I actually don't know why. No, yeah, I'm gonna stop talking about that. But I don't know why. So if someone in the comments down below could let me know why some motorbikes actually don't come with fuel gauges, I mean, please, by all means, leave a comment down below. Let me know why, because I have no clue why some bikes just don't come with fuel gauges. Overall, let's talk about my overall thoughts and opinions about this bike. I think if you're going to buy one of these, I think you should ask yourself, why am I buying one of these? What is your main purpose of buying one of these? Now, there would be 2 or 3 reasons why I'd buy one of these, and it would be for either the track, twisties in the national park, or if you want to turn it into a show bike. Those are probably the reasons why I'd buy one of these. But if you're looking to daily this thing or turn it into furniture, do not get this bike. Practically speaking, it's not the best bike for commuting. Yeah, like that would be because it's just super uncomfortable. Fuel economy isn't the best, you know, it's already a liter bike. I think everyone knows that. Even the insurance, like holy shit, to insure one of these would be a lot of money. And if you're riding it around every day, that's a lot of risk, you know. I think the only reason why I'd probably buy this if I was to get it is to either track it, make it a show bike, or if I'm going around the twisties, the national parks, I think this would be an awesome bike for it. But if you're just gonna daily this thing or turn it into furniture and let it sit in your house, don't get one of these. Overall, I think the Ducati V4 is an insane bike to ride. So if you guys ever have the opportunity to ride one of these things, go for it, man. You never know when your last day is here. You never know when you'll get another chance. So just take every opportunity that comes by you, especially if someone offers you to ride one of these, bro. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna go return this back to Mr. Rose Gold. We're gonna go fuel this up. That will do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed another review. If you guys have some cool builds out there or some cool bike, shoot me a DM on Instagram and let me know what you got, and I'll let you know if I'm down to make a video out of it like I did with this one. I had heaps of fun with it. But anyways guys, as always, I will see you in the next video. Say goodbye to Mr. Rose Gold's bike. If you're from Sydney, you probably see it at some group rides now and then. And if you do get the opportunity to see it, you are one of the lucky ones, because not a lot of people in the world watching this video will be able to get the chance to see this thing in person, and my god, they are gonna miss out. So that will do it for this video guys. I hope you enjoyed. Stay safe out there. I love you all. I'll see you in the next video as always. Goodbye. What's good, bro? Bro, this is the best sounding bike ever, man. The kids loving it. Oh, this thing is so hot.